Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I'm a full-time reseller, and today I have another fill a bag haul for you guys. It's a new month. That means there's a new sale. Honestly, I did not even have to go to this sale. I have so much inventory that is backlogged, but I went anyways because I can't miss it. I always find so many good things for so cheap, and today was no different. I found 56 items today, and I even told myself, girl, you're only gonna get 2 or 3 bags. They're $10 each, which I ended up getting 3 bags, and then 2 separate items which cost $2 each. But then we went to the regular thrift store that's also in this building and got a handful of items as well. Like I said, I ended up coming home with 56 items. So I'm gonna show you all those goodies today. I did not really film inside. I know I got like 1 or 2 clips at the beginning, but I just wanted to focus today inside the place, and I knew I wasn't gonna be in there long, so I didn't want to really be distracted with filming. So let's just jump right into it. And I guess it would actually help if I turn my mic on. I sometimes forget that I even have mics. So now the sound should be much better for you guys. But I have this bag that's pretty full, and then this bag, which is really full, pretty heavy. And then I have the 2 items that I bought separately. The first one is this one. I do have to wipe it down a little bit, but this is vintage, mid-century vibe magazine holder type thing. I'm probably going to put like books in it. Gonna keep this for myself, but if I were to ever sell it, I could probably get like $40 for this. I saw them listed online between like $40 to $90, which is insane, but I went ahead and grabbed that for myself. And then this bag, my friend Mallory was there with me. She is always with me when we go to this sale. I don't think I've ever gone without her. No, but she got this like basket type bag and didn't end up wanting it, or like it couldn't fit in her bag. But I ended up grabbing it, and you guys would have seen this in my last video, which was me announcing the launch of my website. It has now officially been live for a few days by the time this video goes up. So if you didn't see that video, definitely go check it out. I officially have a website, RESTYLEDBYASH.com, where I'm going to be selling specific pieces. Like I said, go check out that video where I go all into it. Super excited about that. But yeah, so this going to be putting on my website. It is a woven, would be perfect for the beach, or I would use it as decor, like seriously, but this will be great for the beach. And let's jump into the clothes, you guys. Let's actually start with the regular thrift store. Those 2 pieces that I just showed you, I got from the fill-a-bag portion, and then I got 3 pieces. Oh wait, no, I'm just kidding. More than 3, there's some in here, but I got these 3 pieces from the regular thrift portion. This is a orange leather purse. So stinking cute. Look at the embroidered leather on it. Vintage Laura Ashley. I am going to be putting this on my website as well. Or I should say it is live on my website. And this is what the tag looks like. Definitely older, from the 90s if I had to guess. And I just love the shoulder bags. I'm not even going to lie. I found so many great purses today, like so many great purses. And I have purses on the brain because that's what just launched on my website. So really happy about it. And then these 3 little kid purses, I'm going to be taking these to market. I feel like, first of all, I feel like my daughter would love these. So I cannot show her, but I might let her just pick one of these out. But these remind me of like Y2K, just this sequin type. I don't even know what you would call that. Like not really sequins, but kind of. There's 3 of them. So freaking cute. Literally, I marked these at like $7 at market. I paid $1.50 each for those. So still a great profit margin. This is a pair of camo pants, just by the brand Realtree, but these are definitely older, and these are a women's medium camo cargo pants. They have elastic on the sides, which I really love. And then they are new with tags. They originally just came from Walmart. You know, that's where Realtree comes from. But like I said, this is definitely older. I don't even know. Oh yeah, 2014. So not that old, but I will be taking these to market. I think one of the girlies would absolutely love these. Probably just mark these at like $20. And I'm going to keep my market stuff separate from my other stuff, although I'm not going to be adding anything to market. Like I am slowly going through my market stuff, kind of revamping it. These dresses right behind me are going to market, not the purses. Those are being listed on my website, but kind of have been revamping stuff. I think I'm going to be adding more t-shirts. I took some stuff away that was like heavier winter items. So I don't think I'm going to be adding these. And I just realized that you can also cinch them into joggers. I don't know, you guys. I might have to try these on myself. I feel like they would fit me, especially with the elastic. I don't know. I also know that they would do great at market. But anyways, I'm just going to put those to the side for now. I'll eventually take them to market. This piece, so stinky cute. At first, it just looks like a regular denim jacket. Nope. We have little pops of floral embroidery there. I love that it's plus size as well. It's the 1X. That's what the tag looks like. Absolutely love that. I'm going to be listing that online. I do have my Hawkin right here next to me that is surprisingly empty. And I'm going to be just throwing everything into there as I talk about it. And then those are the things that I got from the regular thrift section. Let's jump into the fill-a-bag portion. At the end, I was kind of just throwing stuff in. Like this, I shoved in at the last minute. This is a super vintage dress. I love this. The collar is just everything. This floral pattern. I love the like loops there. I don't even know what you would call that, but this is just so precious. I love how it's layered at the bottom hem. I cannot get over this. Button back. Definitely going to be listing this one online. This piece, I told Mallory, like, oh my gosh, I might try this on. It looks and feels so comfortable, but I know that this could sell well either way, you know, at market or in person. Vintage little cruise sweatshirt. This says Breckenridge, and it's so soft on the inside. So, so soft. I love how the neckline is V-neck. And then there's also a trim at the sleeves and the bottom. I just absolutely love that. I don't know. I might have to try that on. I don't really have any cruise sweatshirts that color, any like with trim like that. I don't know. And then this piece I tried on at the bag sale, and Mallory was like, oh my God, girl, that's perfect. And I think I'm going to be keeping it. It is a fall piece, but again, I don't have anything like this. It is a vintage long corduroy coat. And when I say long, it is long. I am very tall. I am 5'9". And this is long on me. Like, it doesn't drag on the ground, but it is perfect. This is what it looks like off of me. I also love how it's like lightweight. I love how it's oversized. Like, it literally hits my ankles. Look at that. And the fact that it's oversized will come in handy in the wintertime because obviously I wear, you know, puffy sweaters and stuff like that. But I really think I have to keep this. I've never seen anything like this. And I love the back. I don't know. It's kind of like a corduroy trench and it's lightweight. It's not stiff. It's super like flexible and comfortable. I like how there's a lining. Yeah, I think I'm keeping that for myself. And it does button up. I was going to say, does it button up? Yes, it sure does button up. I'm obsessed, you guys. I think I have to keep it for myself. I told Mallory, like, I have to let myself keep stuff. I need to remind myself sometimes that it's okay to keep some inventory, especially when I have so much backlog right now. I got it for so cheap. And if it's something I really love, and most times I'm not going to be able to find that item again because everything I sell is vintage pretty much, why not let myself keep it? Like, you only live once, you know what I mean? Like, I need to allow myself more of those small joys, like keeping the inventory that I want. So in the future, like, I'm not going to go buck wild, but I'm going to let myself keep some more stuff in the future. So that's my little rant. I feel like y'all should do the same. You only live once. Now, of course, we don't want to be buying stuff and keeping everything. We have to sell stuff, but don't, what is the word I am looking for? Don't, like, I don't even know what word I'm looking for, but just don't deplete yourself. Like, that's not the word I'm really looking for, but don't starve yourself of the things you want, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's move on. This is a wool skirt. We'll be putting this back for the winter time, which honestly, I'll probably list this within like 2 months. Really soon, within the next month, I will be pulling out my fall items that I have put back and really starting to list those sweaters and jackets, which is just mind-blowing. I feel like summer is like 2 months of the year. Literally, I feel like we just started listing summer stuff and here we are. It's 500 degrees out and yet I'm thinking about fall and winter. But anyway, this is a vintage, super old JCPenney wool skirt, A-line, plaid. Absolutely love it. This is what the tag looks like. I'm gonna try not to ramble so much, you guys. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm very rambly at the beginning of this. This is a super cute little house dress. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. 100% cotton. I mean, honestly, I feel like you could wear this like as a house dress or even out, but look at this wild pattern. I am obsessed. Obsessed. I always sell those like moo type house dresses so well. This piece has some discoloration at the neckline. Definitely going to be able to get that out. But Baltimore, Maryland, which super close to me. I live in Pennsylvania, very close to the Maryland line. Baltimore is about 45 to an hour away from me. So very close. I do markets down in Maryland all the time. This is going to do great at a market. So I'm going to clean that up. When it gets colder out, definitely going to be busting out all those crew neck sweatshirts. Like this one, so stinking cute. Probably be listing this online, at least for now. But I've sold sweatshirts like this so many times where it's a plain sweatshirt and you could tell somebody put this like quilt detail on it. And they seem to sell really well. So I think I'm going to be listing that one online. This, I might be keeping this as well, you guys. I don't know yet. I have a dress in my closet almost like this, but the one I have does not have embroidery on it. This one does. So I think I'm going to switch them out. I think I'm going to pull the one from my closet, maybe just a little bit of a lighter wash, but identical to this, and then sell that one and put this one in my closet. But a little overall dress, but this has embroidery at the trim and on the pocket. I love wearing dresses like this with a white shirt underneath. And I love how this one seems a little bit longer than my other one, honestly. Like I just said, I'm pretty tall. So, I mean, I usually wear biker shorts under my dresses anyways, which I will do with this, but yeah, we're going to keep that. We're going to pull the one from my closet. And I think I'm going to be wearing this to my next market, which is coming up on July 19th. Super excited. This Mallory found, and I just picked it up for Dallas. It's a little Carhartt. I do need to sweater shave it. Pretty bad. It needs a pretty good sweater shave, but that's okay. I will wash that, sweater shave it. It'll be good as new. This, what is this? I don't even know. Like I just went to the sale 2 hours ago and I'm surprised by everything. Oh yeah, this is a super old LL Bean dress, midi, super comfy. It has belt loops, which I really love. This is what the tag looks like. It is very vintage. Look at this. I've never seen an LL Bean tag, care tag, or material tag that looks like that. So yeah, super adorable. I'm going to be listing that online. Most of these things I'm going to be listing online. I could take to market, but I have so much market stuff right now. Like I really don't need to be taking anything else. So that is the first bag. Before we get into the second bag, I want to talk to you guys a moment about Resellers Edge University, which is a mentorship group that I've been a part of for over a year now. And July for REU is Depop month. So if you become a pro member of Resellers Edge University, using the link down below, you get 50% off. And on top of that, for the month of July, you will get free boosting on Depop. Incredible. That is literally saving you 8% of your sale. If you were to boost by yourself on Depop, which is kind of like promoted listings on eBay, it would cost you 8%. But in July, Depop is partnering with REU and giving the pro members free boosting. And I have sold so many items this month so far from that free boosting. And you don't even know how good it feels to go into my like transaction history fee structure thing and see that, oh yeah, this was boosted, but the boosted fee is crossed out and it says 0. And it's like, it just feels so good. Free feels good, especially when it's helping me in my business, you know? So on top of that, like that's the most exciting thing. But Resellers Edge offers a website that is a full database of so much information. Whether you're a beginner, you're a seasoned reseller like myself, there's always something to learn. There are live videos that you can be a part of in REU. You can watch back the calls. They have live calls almost every single day with the mentors who are Kaylee, Elaine, Nikki, Bethany, and Sean from Trash Pandas Thrifts. One of them always are on a call every single day, and it's just incredible. You can interact with them. You can ask them questions. They have a topic of the day, so you can really dive into your business with other people and kind of learn in real time. Like it is just still, after this long, so mind-blowing to me how much information they continuously put up on that site. Like, yeah, you could probably find most of this information on the internet elsewhere, but it would take you hours and hours and hours and weeks, literally, to compile all of this information and to learn all of this information. I mean, these resellers have been doing this for years. So all of their knowledge they have gained over the years, as well as the members you get to learn from. It's just mind-blowing. So on the website, there are so many documents that you can learn from, keywords, bolo lists, style, aesthetics. And then there is also a Facebook group, which I absolutely love, where you can literally learn and get answers in real time. If you have a question, if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm having this issue right now on eBay, this buyer did this, blah, 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 reach out to REU. They'll answer ASAP. They'll give you their insight. They will give you their advice. Maybe not the mentor, but somebody in the group will. And at this point, there's over 500 members, which is just like this big community that I'm so honored to be a part of. But all that to say, if you use my link down below, you can get 50% off your first month. Also, I want to mention they recently added a new tier. So before they only had one plan, one level, if you will. Now they have two options. They have a $15 option a month or a $50 option a month. And with my link, you can get 50% off the pro plan. And the pro plan, like I said, you will get free boosting through Depop till the end of July. So definitely jump on that if you have ever been thinking about joining REU. Now's the time. You're getting so much extra stuff this month. It's just incredible. But use my link down below and the code RESTYLEDBYASH for 50% off. And maybe I'll see you over in the Facebook group. Okay, let's jump back into the goodies. There are so many gems left. Mallory found this and asked if I wanted it. I'm like, yeah, let me just throw that in my bag. My kids have stole most of my vintage little Furby toys that I have. So I figured they would love that as well. A couple of these things I just threw in at the last minute because I knew that they would fit and it would bring my cost of goods down. These two things are vintage Land's End bow ties, 100% silk. This one's just a little red flower. This one has a little print on it. Like I said, both 100% silk, both Land's End. I thought this would be cute to throw in at Market. I do sell ties for like $5 at Market. I just thought those two were so adorable. Just threw them in at the last minute. This was hiding, like when me and Mallory go through our stuff and bag our items in the bags that you fill up, we go in the one corner. This was hiding in that one corner. Almost didn't even see it. Like we were there for probably a good 20 minutes before I even saw it. And I was just talking to her. I'm like, oh, I saw it over there. And then I realized it's a tray where the legs pop out. Little like TV tray, but it's a My Little Pony. And it's from 1983. So this is going to sell really well. I don't know what it's going to go for, but something like this is a home good that I will pick up to sell because it's flat, super easy to photograph and list. But most items I'll just leave behind if they're home goods. This is super old, probably from, I don't even know, the 70s. Space legs. 1407 Broadway, New York, made in New York, a size 11 denim romper. So stinking cute. I cannot. This is a little slip dress. I feel like I got one, a lot of purses today, and two, a lot of dresses. This is what it looks like. Love the yellow and like the tulips. Kind of look like tulips. This is a size 9-10. This is super old. You could tell by the feel of the fabric. It's really thin. It's really delicate. You could tell by the tag. Buyer 2. And just look at this. Somebody would definitely have to wear a slip under this. It's kind of sheer. But this little polka dot, dainty little dress. These little flutter sleeves. I feel like you tie this in the front. Somebody would just absolutely love this. I found some really good vintage stuff this day. If this was blue and white, I feel like it would so give sailor vibes. This is another home piece. Oh my goodness. This I'm going to be probably keeping for myself. It's a napkin holder, but it's crochet on the side. Just needs a good wipe down, but I absolutely love it. Not going to use it as a napkin holder. I actually have a napkin holder over here. That's a butterfly that I have my journal in. Probably do something similar with that, or I don't know, I use it somewhere for decor. This I got from my daughter Paisley. Super cute little wooden rainbow. And actually the last bag sale, I found a wooden dolphin for my son Dallas. So funny that I found Paisley something wooden this time. What else is in here? I know I shoved some of my home decor stuff in the bottom. Oh yeah, these little containers. What do you like? Trinket box, but it's plastic. And then it's a little nesting trinket box. There's another one in the middle. So freaking cute. Oh yeah, made in Hong Kong. I just saw that. So that is definitely vintage. I might keep those as well. I really don't know. I don't have a lot of knowledge about home decor stuff, and I don't usually sell home decor stuff at markets. So not sure, but something like this too, I feel like would be good on my website. This first drop was just a purse drop, but in the future, I might sell some home stuff that I just don't want to list on eBay that I think my viewers would like. Anyway, if we get to any more home stuff, I will show you. What? Oh no, that's a tag. This is a little house dress, again, a little moo-moo. I sell these so well. Vintage, size medium. I love this color. Also, it is pearl snap, which people love. Super lightweight cotton. That'll probably be able to get like 25 to 30 bucks for. This super heavy vintage jacket. Let me button it up some so you guys can really get a gist of it. I do not need to be trying this one on because I might keep it if I do. This would do really well at market, especially come fall and winter. So I'm probably going to put this back for market, but look at this. I love how the arms are sort of pleated, have that like pleating right there. So stinking adorable, semi-acid wash look. I just freaking adore that. This, oh, definitely going to market. Little Y2K Cavia. I don't know, actually. I might have to look this up. I feel like I've seen this brand before and looked it up and was so shocked by how much it goes for. Maybe not. If I'm not going to sell it online, definitely going to just sell it in person at market. Total Y2K piece right there. This is a fall piece. Might list this now, honestly. I feel like if somebody sees this and they want it, they're going to buy it because it's definitely one of a kind. Little squirrel sweater, vintage. I love the color block, the kind of preppy look with the V-neck there and the trim. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Yeah, I think I'm going to be listing that now. And believe it or not, you guys, people are starting to buy the fall and winter items already, which is just mind-blowing. Like I said, I don't even want to think about that stuff yet, but it is what it is. This I'm going to be taking to market. Wait, is there a stain on there? Oh, wait a minute. Yes, there is. That's all right. I'll try to get that out. Little vintage t-shirt, nothing crazy, not single stitch, but I am going to be adding some more t-shirts to my market stuff. I don't know if I told you that, but I have a lot of single stitch stuff that I really want to try and sell at market and see how it does. These are a dead stock, which means new with tags, vintage pair of pink jeans. Super, super pink. Now, I am just so confused because there's a tag on the back too. It's kind of funny, like on the outside of the pants, but this is what they look like. They look like riding pants or like, I don't know. They are so equestrian. Are you kidding? And these bright pink tapered. I am just obsessed. I love the V on the back there. And yeah, so old. Size 28/7. So yeah, definitely gonna be I don't know. I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna be listing these online first. I don't want to add any more jeans to my stuff for market. In fact, I recently pulled a lot of my jeans out. So I'll try to list that online first. If it doesn't really sell, then maybe I'll add it to my market pieces in the future. Couple more clothing pieces, and then we have a lot of purses, which I am going to be adding some to my website, which is already live. I don't know why I keep saying that. Well, because it's not going live until tomorrow, but when this video goes up, it will be live, if that makes sense. So my brain is just trying to catch up and is a little confused. But this is a vintage floral dress. Love the pleating. Tie back, which just adds so much to it. And then I have another floral dress, same vibe. But then I realized that this one has these little cutesy floral rose buttons. It's kind of getting washed out. There you go. You can kind of see it better. So freaking cute. Again, tie back. Both of those are vintage. I mean, everything here is vintage. I don't need to keep saying that. Threw in some ties at the end, which I sell really well at market. Just threw those in when I found them to kind of bring down my cost of goods a little bit. Here's a skirt. This is so cute. This is going to do so well. Speed Limit. Vintage. Size small. embroidered, total boho, hippie vibes. I love the olive green color as well. Here's another little house dress, little moo. People love them, and I love that people love them because I love selling them to people, especially the really pretty floral ones like this. Like, they just seem to do so well. And I think this is cotton, which adds to it for sure. The satin ones seem to do well, and the cotton ones. So this is a vintage sheet set. I'm not going to open it the whole way, but it does have the flat sheet, it has the fitted sheet, and it has 2 pillowcases. So I will open a pillowcase for you so you can kind of get the gist of it. Okay, maybe it has 1 pillowcase. Yeah, it has 1 pillowcase. Oh, nope. I lied. It has 2. So this is what the pattern looks like. And I'm just like, I freaking love it. So cute. So not sure what this will go for. I don't even think there's a brand on it, but vintage sheets can do well, especially little pretty floral retro looking prints like this. Like, if I had to guess, this is probably from the 70s. And then we have so many bags, you guys. Like I said, so many purses. That's the first place I looked today because purses on the brain. This one I'm going to be listing on my website, and this seriously reminds me of my childhood. Like, I feel like I would have taken this to a little dance or to church or something like that. Like, and then I just realized there's a little mirror in there. Say hi to yourself. Hi. So this I'm going to be putting on my website. I need to make sure I keep this stuff separate. These are going to market. That's going on my website. So is this. My brain is mush. This little clutch. I'm sitting right in front of the window, which is why this stuff keeps getting washed out. But it's like an olive, not an olive green, like a sage green with pink sequins. Little clutch. I don't know. It's just adorable. I feel like somebody will love that. This I'm going to be listing online. I didn't even look up the brand, but I know it's going to go well because anything tactical does really well. Highland, tactical, and if this can't sell online, if it ends up being a poop brand, then I'll just go ahead and take it to market. Somebody will love that at market, but I guarantee I'll be able to sell it online. This I will be taking to market. Y2K. The girlies are going to love that. Oh my God, I just realized there's a bow there too. Yeah, they are absolutely going to love that. The little shoulder bags have been so popular still, and I love picking them up. Just like this one. Pale pink, faux leather, little croc, shoulder bag. I have so many purses at market too, but I just know that these are going to do so well. This one, I'm also going to be taking to market. It's a little crochet, but I love how it's a shoulder bag. Just something different about that. Haven't really seen many that style. This one I'm going to be listing online. So stinking pretty. Mallory said she could see me wearing this, which yes, I do love this, but I don't like the fact that I can't put this on my shoulder. But has a little zipper pouch on the inside. No brand, but the zipper is definitely vintage, and I could just tell, you know, right away that this was a vintage piece. Just gorgeous. This I'm definitely going to be taking to market as well. So stinking cute. This is so Western to me for some reason. And I believe this is just, what brand is this? I remember seeing it. Wasn't anything crazy. Oh yeah, St. John's Bay. But I do believe it is older. But it opens up. Okay, what is sticky? I swear I'm feeling something sticky on there. Oh God, yeah, that's terrible. Oh. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out what to do with that. I do have Google, and I wonder if I could do something about that. This is coming off, and like around it is super sticky, and then this is so sticky. But anyways, it opens up like that, super wide, has a bunch of pockets. I love this, but it is, I don't know, that stickiness I'm gonna have to do something about for sure. And then this one I believe is the last piece. This, I did not even look up the brand or anything, but made, oh, it is made in China. Okay, wow, I was shocked. Like, this looks like such great quality. The brand is Mondani. I don't know, but it's a little leather bag. And I believe I'm going to be taking this to market. I have to look this up. I don't think it is vintage. It's made in China, so that tells me that it's not vintage. So either going to be listing that online on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, or taking it to market. I will not be listing that one on my website. But that is the end of this video, you guys. I am just so excited, so grateful, so anxious to see where this website journey goes for me. And thank you guys for being a part of this journey. Thank you to all the new people. I don't really think I've said that maybe once, but I have gained so many subscribers over the past like 3 weeks, and they just keep coming. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to have you here. Welcome. I hope you stick around. But yeah, thanks so much, you guys. I'll see you in the next one.